Hello guys, so today I wanted to show you how to do a back carry with the Lille Baby carrier. We have the airflow one. And this is Ellie. She is 7 months old and she weighs about 23 pounds. And I've been back carrying her since she was sitting up on her, like sitting up for the most part unassisted, around 5 months old, which is when they say you can start back carrying. And it has been a game changer. And at first I was super scared to back carry her and get her on my back whenever I was home by myself with her. But I practice a lot with my husband next to me, so I'm going to show you guys how to do it, and then you can practice with someone with you. But I still like to do it next to the bed, so just in case anything happens, then she falls onto the bed. So, a couple of tips before we start is, or just like things to note, is number one, it's best practice not to wear footy pajamas in the carrier, just because whenever they're sitting, if their clothes are pulling up, it's not going to cut their little toes off. So I usually try to keep her in either pants and socks or open-footed pajamas whenever I wear her in the carrier. The next thing is, I had a bow on her, but I took it off for being in the carrying her in my back because I'm not able to see her at all times. So I just like to make sure that there's nothing that could be like fall down onto her face or anything like that. And yeah, so without further ado, we will get started. Okay. So the first thing I do is adjust the carrier, and I have my seat on the narrow, like it's in the narrow position. Put it on backwards, and tighten it, and then, oh, before I do that, I button the flap into position so that it holds her head up, and then put her on my side, and then wrap my arm around while my hand is still holding her, lean forward, and then bring it up, and on, and then I go check the mirror to make sure I still am holding her, to make sure we're all good, and then button and tighten as needed. And then you also want to make sure that your baby's legs are in position and even with the carrier. So if you need to kind of adjust, you can do that. But that is how you do a back carry all by yourself.